operations really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. At the guard position, it's Garland and Mitchell. Niang out there with Max Strus. And it's Allen in at the 5, patrolling the paint. The drive by Garland. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And it's Mitchell missing. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. This is it to Harris. And he drives in. Pass to Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. Maxey into the lane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
It's on Jared Allen.
Maxey daring the D to try and stop him on his way to the bucket.
Maxey hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Mitchell. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here is Harris. Good on the triple.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Here's Strus. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Max Strus.
That one is no good. Melton feeling it out a bit. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Garland way outside. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. 76ers on defense. Allen kicks to Garland. Shot clock at 6.
The defensive instincts of Embiid, his focus and commitment on this end is impressive.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shoots over Melton. Cleveland gets it back. Maxey with the block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey. Here's Niang. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Oubre. The rebound by Niang.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Garland with the bucket.
And that's why you have to stay attached to Garland. He's got a quick shot, and he will fire it with any amount of space.
Harris finds Embiid from the baseline. Good, and Harris gets the assist.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Niang. Back to Garland. Pocket 6. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And stolen by Harris. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the call will be against George Niang.
That's his first.
That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
The pass to Melton. From about 16, and the basket by Harris. Harris has got 7 points.
The mid-range doesn't intimidate Harris at all. He's very confident in his jump shot.
Philadelphia leading by 5. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Evan Mobley's checked in for George Niang.
Substitution. Number 4, Evan Mobley.
Well, Cleveland shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Mitchell wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 8.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
And Harris wide open. He shoots another 3 for Philadelphia.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Mobley. Here's Garland. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Embiid.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
Darius Garland.
He hits the second from the line. The 76ers lead. Fires the 3. Maxey, no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Strus passes to Garland. Back to Strus. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Here's Maxey. No good on the 3. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Garland from deep three-point land. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Passes it to Melton. Fires from deep. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Harris with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Here's the break. Melton's shot is good. Melton's got 5.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Mobley finds Thompson. Now here's Okoro. He's guarded by Melton. Embiid with the steal. Maxey against LeVert. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
The 76ers making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. It's Thompson off the drive. Wade up top, covered by Martin. And the foul called on Marcus Morris.
Marcus Morris.
That's
Sr.
foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. In the corner, it's Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around. There's LeVert. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Beverly. The shot, no good. Good D by Wade. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Beverly against Mobley. 4 on the shot clock. Here's a Kuro. Got a piece of it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now Morris. No scoring in this one. Beverly for 3. They grab their own miss. Cavaliers trailing. Okoro kicks to Wade. Now here's LeVert. He's guarded closely. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Pass to Okoro. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. Korkmaz has got it all tied up now for the 76ers. Mitchell looking it over to the right side. Takes a 3. Niang, that's good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the rebound goes to Martin. Philadelphia's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Cleveland with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs.
In the open floor, very few people can stay with Mitchell.
And it's Martin missing. Garland against Beverly. Garland attacking. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Garland's got 6.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And the first half is now in the... Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
33. Put your hands together for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. Niang out there with Jared Allen. And it's Cruz in at the 3 slot. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Embiid with the steal. Oubre passes to Maxey. The dish to Harris. Back to Maxey from downtown. Here's Embiid. The strength of Embiid on display.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And Embiid is right there. Embiid's got 6 here in this quarter.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
Sixers ball. Substitution on the court.
For the tie. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oubre with the steal. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Maxey. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, Embiid will do this all night if he can, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Now here's LeVert. Out to Wade. Cleveland moving it around. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Assisted by.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the 2-hander.
Nice straight power there. Straight power. Morris against Mobley. Pass to Korkmaz. Puts one up from 19. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
LeVert kicks to Thompson. Wade with it, and it's Martin picking him up. It's tipped.
And on defense, Batum uses that wingspan well, creates solid coverage.
And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
And this is why we say block out. It is a fundamental thing that is often overlooked and hurts you every time.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Beverly. Scoreless thus far. And Okoro pulls it down. Here's LeVert. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. 35 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. It's LeVert with the drive. Mobley the pass to Okoro. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
The 76ers trail by 8. Now here's Beverly. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wade left side, over to the wing. Here's a Kuro. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Cleveland in the driver's seat, up 8 points. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Maxey. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
On the wing, Mitchell. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Garland, no good. The 76ers trail by 13. Here's Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Garland, no good.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
The team just loves to see him be fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
The pass to Niang. Oubre against Drews. Here we go, one-on-one. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Harris. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Yep, it counts. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Kicks it out to Allen. From deep, Maxey grabs the miss. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Got that one up quick. 14 points for Joel Embiid.
Nice looking jumper for Embiid. So fluid for a guy his size.
Kicks it out to Garland. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Second team foul. At the line for your Sixers.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Garland, that's for 2. That one rolling around and rims out.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And that one's good. Maxey.
The number of threes are increasing for Maxey since he entered the league. He is getting more comfortable out there.
Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Now, here's Drews. Allen left side. Here's Niang. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Maxey kicks to Harris. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Garland with it. Maxey covering. Garland the pass to Allen. Now Niang. And here is Drews. 6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell into the lane, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Cavaliers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Philadelphia with the ball. It's a 13-point game, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. .32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Melton kicks to Oubre from outside the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. Passes to Niang. Oubre with the steal. The 17-footer, and it's in there.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. If he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Garland surveying the D. Drives to the hoop. For three, Mitchell. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one.
Up next, the 76ers take it. All right, everyone. Greetings. All right, folks, get your... running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. And it's White in at the point guard position.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Here's Maxey. And Williams over to help. For three, here's Harris. It's hauled in by White. Left side, Levine. On the wing, Levine. Takes it inside. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Pass to Harris. Out to Oubre. And there's the slam! Dunk to finish it off.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Here's Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People will worry that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under review.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And here are the Sixers now. Harris passes to Embiid. Back to Harris. Inside. Here's Maxey. From deep, Melton buries it from three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Levine. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket of the game. Here's Maxey, plenty of space, and it's cleared by Vucevic.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Outside, Williams. Outside for Levine. Stolen by Melton. Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's Maxey. Good work defensively by White.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with. Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
From deep, Melton. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A tremendous defensive rebounder. Harris getting it done at the offensive end that time.
And Levine throws it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Embiid, good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Melton against Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Levine. 6 to shoot. Ooh, Levine with another miss. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. From deep, Melton. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Now Embiid. 1:43 left in the first quarter, and he converts the layup.
2 strong points from Embiid. His MO is to own the painted area.
Levine can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Oubre finds Melton, and here's Harris. And stolen by Williams. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
And we've got 1:18 left now in the first quarter. Here's Levine for 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Levine's got 5 points.
3 points.
Now a volume 3-point shooter. Zach LaVine knows how effective he can be outside the arc.
Harris passes to Embiid, and the shot is good. Harris making the play. 7 points in the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
DeRozan against Oubre. DeRozan with the bucket.
High effort by DeRozan, having to work his way through contact.
For 3, Maxey. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
White with it. Guarded now by Maxey. White can't hit. The 76ers have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Here's Melton. Uses the glass on the layup.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Chicago trailing here. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Williams from long range. Vucevic finds Levine. Shakes him. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Terrific dribble move by Zach LaVine. Blessed with the ability to create space to get off his shot.
Pass to Embiid. Over Vucevic. And he can't bank that one in. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Philadelphia, please welcome to the court your Sixers ENT.
Here's Levine for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. And it's White in at the 1 spot. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars is what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks.
Really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. And the 76ers making a change here. Covington's checked in. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've got to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they've produced superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Vucevic with it. Now guarded by White. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Martin outside.
Chicago Chicago foul. Nikola Vucevic. That's his first personal foul. First team
That one's
foul.
off.
At the line for two, Kenyon.
And he sinks the second. The Bulls on offense. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. And the dunk by DeRozan.
You see with DeMar, the long step on the drive, then quick to go airborne.
Pass to White. DeRozan against Covington. Outside Levine. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Sixers leading. Korkmaz on the wing. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The shot no good. The Bulls have gotten 3 or 4 field goals in the second quarter. And Williams punches it home.
Patrick Williams with all the talent in the world.
The 76ers have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. For 3, Covington. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Shot by Levine, no good.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Always a contributor, Zach LaVine can be such a force on the offensive end.
For 3, Covington. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's White. Pass to Vucevic. Crafty move. And DeRozan, here we go. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter. Here's Covington. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Inside, Robert doesn't hold back. He does whatever it takes to get his shot off.
Morris against Williams. There's the drive. And Williams punches it home.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
What a confident play by Marcus Morris, not questioning himself for a second.
Pass to DeRozan. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Morris Sr. That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan.
DeRozan hits them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
For 3, Covington. Here's Batum. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
All right, Batum still has some hops left in those legs.
Left side, Williams. Pass to Levine. Oh, look at Levine getting it done in the paint.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Chicago leading. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. White finds Vucevic. Here's Levine for 3. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got 4 assists in the game. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Morris, a screen on White. Pass to Batum. Vucevic with a steal. Williams passes to Levine. Up in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. You gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Chicago. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Oubre in at small forward. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. For 3, Maxey. Drummond grabs the miss. And for the Bulls, they're shooting it well at 59%. Here's Terry. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Embiid. Oh, wow! Embiid! So strong!
Excellent focus there from Embiid. Just pushes past the contact.
Carter against Maxey. Carter, the pass to Craig. Over Harris. Craig, no good.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system, or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
For 3, Maxey, the putback. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Carter finds Drummond, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
You know, every night he plays through a lot of bumps and bruises. Drummond reminds me of Shaq in that respect.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality vets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips in the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Melton against Caruso. Carter inside. Soft touch off the glass.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
For 3, Maxey. And Craig pulls it down.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Sixers ball.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Maxey with it. Now Carter defending. And here's Harris outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside Carter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Carter's got his second basket of the game.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Caruso. Can't hit from in close. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Whoa! Joel Embiid with the follow.
And the team counts on Embiid for this, to grab loose balls and send them right back.
And here's Caruso outside, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Oubre. Melton outside. Five on the clock. Back to Oubre. Shoots over Caruso. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Oh, stolen by Embiid. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Harris. Oh, great D that time from Craig. The Bulls have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And here's Caruso outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game.
Love the energy from Alex in transition, making it difficult to catch him.
Harris outside. The 3. Here's Oubre. Drummond grabs the miss. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Takes the 3. Tries again. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
Hard not to bite on Drummond's pump fake. You have to get up quick to have any chance to contest his shot.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And Harris has got the ball here for the 76ers. Trailing by 13. And another miss by Philadelphia.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Pass to Embiid. Ooh, look at Embiid converting in close.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
And here's Caruso outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. Despite the lead, coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. BA?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And so in the game for the Bulls, DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. White, that drops, and it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. Pulls up on the wing, and it's Maxey missing. And for Chicago, their shooting has been great this game, 58%. 3-pointer. How about Levine showing off the range?
The stop and pop on a dime. If Levine ever gets consistent with it, watch out.
Embiid with it, guarded by Vucevic. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
And that one misses. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Vucevic, down low. Now here's Williams. No good with the triple.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Left side White. Here's Williams. From deep, sends it home from 3-point land.
4-3.
And the Bulls lead by 13.
Patrick Williams drilled that shot. The defense has to respect his range.
And it's Maxey missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
DeRozan for 3. Here's White. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Kobe White glides around the court with the ball on the string ready to shoot. And no hesitation.
And it's Maxey missing.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
And they pick up 2.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Back to Oubre. They need this. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. DeRozan passes to Levine. Back to DeRozan. There's the 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle. Here's Harris. The kick out to Maxey. Fires for three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
White for three. The Bulls with another miss. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Maxey, that's good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Chicago has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. LaVine against Melton. Oh, Zach LaVine! Big-time dunk.
Poetry in motion. Zach LaVine makes it look so easy.
Maxey finds Embiid. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. Outside, Williams. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
Patrick Williams taking 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Oubre. Tip back in for 2.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Bulls.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And what a huge performance it was for Zach LaVine.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Pass to Embiid. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
Vucevic is so long, he's tough to get a shot over.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Outside, Williams. LaVine with it. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
Look at Vucevic getting tricky, luring in the defender with a pump fake to draw a foul.
And so he hits both. And here is Maxey. Launches it from deep. Off on that one. So it's the Bulls winning this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Fans, thank you.
excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's White in at the one spot. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell adept at scoring in the paint.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
The drive by Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Well, Jared Allen putting it on the deck and getting to the cup. Big man doing work.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. The three-pointer no good. About a minute played so far here in the first. Garland no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Mitchell outside. Garland against Levine. Garland with the bucket.
Well, you ignore the contact, finish the shot. Great concentration from Mr. Garland.
DeRozan against Strus. DeRozan, that's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Mitchell following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Mitchell against Levine, and that one's good. Mitchell.
Mitchell does not let that 6'1" frame deter him from going in the paint. This guy has got so much confidence.
Levine gets the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Garland. Clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that's because of the size and strength of Mitchell. If you're going to foul him, you've got to make sure it's so good that he can't get the M1.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Strus's shot is good.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
One thing Garland has always done is shoot doors. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot, and if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
He is so silky smooth. DeRozan, a stone-face assassin.
Mitchell with it, now guarded by DeRozan. Driving to the basket. Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Allen finds Niang. And stolen by White.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
Here's DeRozan. And it's Strus with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Here's Garland. Up and in on the way.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Levine kicks to White. On the wing, Williams. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
There's Garland, and it's good for 2. Garland's got 6 points.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Levine against Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Here's White. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. The drive by Mitchell. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 12.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now, Garland, after Zach Levine missed from long range. Now, Garland. He's got 6. Lets a floater go, and he sends the layup.
Boy, somebody needed to step up and rescue that possession, and Darius Garland does exactly that.
Stolen by Mitchell. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And here's Garland for unbelievable.
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize momentum.
And so it's Cleveland looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Right back after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
So for Chicago right now, we'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. The guard set is White alongside Levine. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, can guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, DA. Good stuff. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
Here's Wade. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Vucevic. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep, 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
The shot by Wade, wide open. His 3-pointers off the mark. Bulls trail by 9. And it's DeRozan missing.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
LeVert the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland.
Substitution on the court.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. There's Garland. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively. And that, to me, is the key for young players.
One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
And it's sent back by Allen. And he makes good on the way. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
2 minutes remaining.
Williams scanning the floor. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Out to DeRozan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And there is the whistle. It goes on Kobe White. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
There's 1:47 left in the first half. The drive by Mitchell. Here he goes. Lets it go from deep. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Mitchell against Levine. Mitchell kicks to Strus. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Strus has got 6 points.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Levine. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Niang. From past the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Timeout call, the Bulls.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with the matchups?
A new lineup here for the Bulls.
On the court now.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the game. Drummond passes to Caruso. Here's the 3. Hands it from downtown. Caruso's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Got a piece of it. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Carter kicks to Caruso. Carter, the pass to Caruso. And Craig has it in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Caruso finds Craig. Misses the 3. Mitchell outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
Together, fans, for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
At the guard position, it's Garland and Mitchell. Max Strus is out there with George Niang. And it's Allen in at the center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. Shot by Terry, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. 4-on-3 as they bring it up. Here's Caruso. Lays it up and banks it in. Caruso's got 4 points this quarter.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets.
One of the real streak scorers in the game, Donovan Mitchell, is heated up and percolating.
Here's Drummond. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. They don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Driving the lane. Here's Niang. Another 3 for Cleveland.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Back to Terry. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Caruso. And it's sent back by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
Pass to Niang. Fires for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Niang's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Cavs. Latrey. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Strus against Caruso. Terry kicks to Carter. Back to Terry. Pass to Carter. Now the pass to Caruso. There's the triple. The shot's good from Carter.
For 3.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, might as well go for a top pick. Get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, DA. 1:41 left to play here in the third. You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game to us in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Well, you cannot allow Karis LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside, White. Levine for 3, and again, no good by Chicago.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Wade on the wing for the 3. Out to the right wing. Mobley wide open. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Well, that's a prime example of why Tristan Thompson is considered one of the best offensive rebounders in the game right now.
Bucket is good. That's 7 points for Williams.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mobley dishes to Okoro. It's LeVert on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Mobley misses. Chicago calls timeout.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers youth dance team. Show them some love, fans. That was your Cleveland Cavaliers.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Chicago's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. So the Bulls 5 right now. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. And it's White in at the point guard position. Allen, that's good. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And that free throw good from DeRozan.
Great scorers know how to knock in free throws. DeMar DeRozan, not the guy you want to foul.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's White.
Well, you love the defensive mindset that Jared Allen brings on a nightly basis. What a contest right there.
Pass to Niang. Passes it to Strus. And again, it's Cleveland.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Vucevic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jared Allen.
You've got to be careful how you guard Nikola Vucevic. This guy is so good at forcing the defense to hit him on the way to the cup.
LeVert's checked in for Max Strus. The Cavaliers leading by 21, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Merrill's checked in, and they're pushing it up. Here's Niang. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
And it's Vucevic missing. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. It's stolen by Vucevic. DeRozan against Garland. And finished off by DeRozan.
It has been years and years of productivity for DeMar DeRozan on the offensive end. This guy is just so crafted.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And that one goes long.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 5 assists in the game. Cleveland leading by 18. Garland left side. And the pass to Merrill. Allen outside. And stolen by White. Vucevic the pass to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. From 15 feet away, the Cavaliers pull it in. Levert with it. Outside Garland. Fires the three. Niang, that's good. Niang's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient. Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass, all about effort right now.
Garland attacking. Pass to Merrill. This one for three. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Levine wide open, sinks the triple.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Cavaliers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
Back to Vucevic. 55 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Williams. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Allen. Rebounded by Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. And the Bulls, another 3.
Now, how easy to rise and fire on the catch is it if you're DeMar DeRozan, such a pure, gifted scorer?
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Max Strus, Donovan Mitchell.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Levine, it's deflected. Mitchell outside. Niang in the corner. Pass to Garland. From the arc, it's good from long range.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 16. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Cavaliers timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? You know what to do. Make some noise.
And a big mental mistake as they get called for the timeout when they had none remaining. And they're going to pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
And really a complete lack of awareness. Seemed to have no idea they were out of timeouts.
A good point, Greg. It is. He just lost focus completely. Didn't have his head.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
DeRozan for 3. Misses. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah.
perimeter play so often is the deciding factor. Tonight, I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. And Embiid with the block. For 3, Maxey. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
Pass to Mitchell. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Niang outside. Beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And that's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them.
And it's Maxey missing. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game, more than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
Oubre, the Sixers with another miss. And here are the Cavaliers now. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Niang outside. Pass to Strus. Garland feeling it out a bit. Fires from deep. And it's Harris with the rebound. The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Goes up on the wing. The Sixers again can't hit.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Strus with the bucket.
Yeah, great vision. I mean, this is where Garland takes it to another level offensively.
Here's Maxey. And he drains the quick shot. Maxey's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. It's stolen by Garland.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
And Allen gets it to go.
Boy, exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
Melton against Mitchell. Melton passes to Oubre. The 3 is up. And it's Niang with the rebound. And here comes Cleveland. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else he'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
Pass to Niang. The 3 ball. Pure from 3-point range. 6 points for him.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Here's Mitchell.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Punch, that was.
bad intentions.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on.
Oh, big time right there.
Yes.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And here's Oubre from the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. It's Truce with a drive. Pass to Allen. Embiid against Garland. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, Melton. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
Whether he's on or off the ball, Melton's a threat.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From deep, Melton. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Mitchell on the take. Count that one. Mitchell's got 13.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Cleveland calls timeout.
On the court is your high squad.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now here's LeVert. There's the drive. 2 points. That one goes.
LeVert is always aggressive. I like that mindset of his, especially on how he drives to the rim playing downhill. Goes there with a lot of speed.
Just a big... And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Furkan Korkmaz is out there with Patrick Beverley. Then there's Nicholas Batum. Then there's Kenyon Martin. And it's Morris in at the 4. Here's Korkmaz. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Korkmaz has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Donovan Mitchell is a man of the people. He said, quote, just being in the community, whether it's going to high school games or barbecues, you never know what that one moment will do for a child. I'm forever grateful that I'm able to do that and get that reaction, and I will continue to do that throughout my life. Guys?
Yeah, terrific stuff there, Allie. Thanks for that. LeVert passes to Mobley. Outside to LeVert. Takes a 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Patrick Beverley. Clark, we're in the era of the scoring point guard. Who's the best one going in your mind?
Well, I think you got to start with Steph. I mean, he is just so unbelievably remarkable in his shot-making ability everywhere. People obviously target his three-point shooting, but he, to me, is the greatest shot maker that we've had in the game when you look at the totality of what shot making is. There's nobody that has mastered shot making in every way the way Steph has.
Martin, the pass to Korkmaz. Martin with the ball, now guarded by Mobley. Martin outside. Pass to Morris. And the deficit down inside single digits. Morris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. LeVert goes against Beverley, and a foul called on Nick Batum. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Okoro. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside for LeVert. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple.
Guys, that's a cold-blooded answer from deep. LeVert takes smart shots and knows his range.
The kick out to Morris. Shoots. And here's another one for the Sixers. The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Okoro. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Well, I tell you what, Beverly's really improved as a three-point shooter, as dependable as they come now, shooting from behind the arc.
Oh, he picked him clean. Here's Martin. Off with the layup. Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Wade.
2 minutes.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Mobley, guarded by Morris. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for LeVert. 13 feet out. Batum pulls it in. Philadelphia's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. He's off on the first. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. The Cavaliers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. A nice shot by Mitchell.
And standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
Beverly for 3. The Sixers with another miss. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Let's go with a 3. Beverly shot off.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Batum gets the bucket.
Marcus Morris, senior.
Cleveland has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Garland with the ball. He's got 5. Strus finds Garland. Back to Strus. Jacks up a 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Korkmaz, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Strus. Outside Garland. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Second, 14 foul.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
On the very short list of franchise-level guards, Donovan Mitchell can take over a game with his scoring ability.
Open shot by Melton. Up again.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. So it's Cleveland in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Max Strus is out there with George Niang. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Niang with it. Harris on him. Outside for Mitchell. Clock at 6. Off the mark there with a 3.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
Philadelphia foul. D'Anthony Melton. His second. First team foul.
And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. At one point, they led by 16. Out to Garland. 3-pointer. Drills it from deep. Garland's got 8.
When Garland finds a 3-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
Maxey surveys. 4-3. Sinks the tray. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Back to Strus. Stolen by Melton. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. For 3, Maxey. And the 76ers another 3.
Scoped out the turnover, ran out ahead of the play, and Maxey finished things off nicely.
The Sixers trailing. Pass to Melton. Fires the 3. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Out to Garland. The 3 is up. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Garland finds Allen. Here's Mitchell. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. Evan Mobley comes in for Niang. Wade, he's checked in for Strus. And Caris LeVert is subbed in for Garland.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. And here's LeVert for 3. Here's Wade. No points so far. Back to Mitchell. The 3. The rebound by Maxey. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Offline with a 3. Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. Checked in for Donovan Mitchell.
Number 35, Isaac Okoro.
The Cavaliers leading.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here's LeVert. He has 7. Pass to Wade. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple.
Boy, LeVert showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
Melton passes to Maxey. Fires from deep. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Caris LeVert.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And Okoro gets it to go.
And the way LeVert moves the ball, it's all about doing what's best for the team from his eyes.
Maxey, a good look. With the putback, it's good on the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
From deep, Melton. Here's Harris. Out to Oubre. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Oubre's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Here's Okoro, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Melton.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
LeVert passes to Wade. 5 to shoot. It's another three for Cleveland.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Pass to Melton. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Wade. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. They get it back. Thompson. The layup misses.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Here's Embiid. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
And he can't hit the second.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
Here's Okoro, and he banks in the layup. Okoro's got 6.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Here's Embiid. And the basket is good. Give him 8.
Unselfishness, always admirable in a basketball player. And Covington, consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Start it. Okay, here's the Cleveland Cavaliers screen team. All right, everyone. That was your Cleveland Cavaliers screen team. Let me hear you.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Hey, that's just not a smart pass. It's as simple as that. Was not a smart pass.
Timeout called the 76ers.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Covington.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Here's Thompson. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers ending the quarter up 10, just pounding. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Robert Covington is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the small forward.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Wade misses.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Oubre can't hit. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Thompson's shot is off. Philadelphia shooting an average of 43% for the floor. From deep, Melton. And another miss by Philadelphia.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Wade, and Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Here's Mitchell, and that one's long. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul. Cleveland calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Into the lane. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Strus. Niang outside. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Just 4 to shoot. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And the Cavaliers lead by 15. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. And here's Melton. Here's Embiid. That one's wide left. Strus against Maxey. Allen. Philadelphia grabs the miss. And here's Oubre from the arc. From beyond the arc, and then some.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
Knocks it loose. Oubre with a steal. Fires from way outside. A rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
it's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal fouls.
Previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mobley's checked in.
Number 4, Evan Mobley.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Stolen by Mitchell. And an intentional foul right there. Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands. But that's easier said than done.
Cleveland Cavaliers, Screen Team.
Maxey against Garland.
That was your Cleveland Cavaliers Screen Team. Let me hear you.
Pass to Strus. Launches a three. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. Philadelphia's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Oubre on the wing. Embiid from outside. They get the rebound.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
And a deep 3 from Garland. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 10 points here in the second half.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around
for the Cavaliers.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
And stolen by Melton. And they're on the break. Pulls up for 3. Oubre, great positioning on the putback.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
The Cavs have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Strus.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Embiid. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Melton. Nice shot from...
Hey, there's never a good time to slip up like that, but especially with the game still hanging in the balance.
Shooting the technical.
The free throw drops for Embiid. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot. Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about
simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright future. And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
His fourth, fifth team foul.
That free throw is good from Mitchell.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Now Philadelphia with it. Down by 15. Embiid gets the bucket.
For his size, Embiid shouldn't be this good from range. I mean, that just speaks to his raw talent.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That free throw good from Allen.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Jarrett Allen.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Boy, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking, big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're down by 13. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot.
Tristan Thompson, Dean Wade, Isaac
16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And Oubre gets it to go.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
And they recover it. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Off the inbound. And Mobley with the lay-in.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true.
Matchup we have at the center position tonight. Two of the best in the NBA.
It feels like a gladiator fight when two centers go at it. I expect it to be physical right from the start. Wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of foul trouble. That's always a big story in games like this.
A look at the 76ers starting group. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the small forward.
When a pick like and the background of how the whole coach's challenge rule came into effect started back a few years ago. G League tried it out.
The previous play is under review.
Well, there's no doubt how proactive the league has been in identifying new ways to ensure the officiating is as good as it can be. This seemed to be really just part of the natural progression.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
Number 3, 1, 2,
Here's White. The shot off that time. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. Embiid finds Harris. Oubre, right side. And it's White with the rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Baseline jumper. Melton, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
White the pass to Williams. And the rejection by Embiid.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And there's Levine on the assist by White.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. Getting the ball inside early.
Maxey into the lane. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Vucevic.
Maxey daring the D to try and stop him on his way to the bucket.
Maxey hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Melton against Levine. Out to White. Back to Levine. Rebound by Joel Embiid. 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Screen coming.
On the wing, Melton. Embiid sets the pick for Melton. 5 to shoot, and he gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possession.
Whoa, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you. Uh-oh, Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. No good on the free throw.
For a power forward, you got to be impressed with Patrick Williams' shooting.
Especially from deep. He shoots a good clip from there, a solid stretch forward. And it's because he focuses on taking high percentage shots.
On the inbound, and DeRozan throws it down.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite bounce.
Maxey kicks to Harris. And Vucevic pulls it down.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Out to White. Driving inside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
2 minutes remaining.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Here's Embiid. Off target at the rim.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Harris misses. Chicago leading. And DeRozan. Here we go. And he converts the layup. DeRozan's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Williams dishes to White. Puts up a 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. 56 seconds left to play here in the first. Clock at 6. Here's Maxey. And it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And the basket by DeRozan.
He's been doing that since he first came into the league. DeRozan, his ability to get to the rack at will is unmatched.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
The Bulls have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
What makes Vucevic so tough is the combination of size and athleticism. Defenses are always trying to figure him out. That's why this man is a double-double every night.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Outside, Maxey. Harris a screen on White. Outside, Maxey shoots over White. Off target from the baseline. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Get loud, fans. On the court, your Hype Squad.
The deep three from Levine. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls lead by 3. And we'll get going. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. The guard set is White alongside Levine. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defenses have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. Oubre passes to Melton. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there. All of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game. How's that for a response? Harris, a guy you love having on your team.
Bean passes to DeRozan. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off. And it's Vucevic missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Embiid, the pass to Maxey. And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Sometimes you just got to look away, man. I felt that move from Maxey.
It's White on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. And it's White missing. The 76ers trail by 6. On the wing, Melton. He makes that one drop only a second and 5 tries.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Here's DeRozan. And he lays it straight in. DeRozan's got 8 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And that one's good. Maxey.
Always quick to strike. Maxey just stops and pops, pulls the trigger.
Levine wide open from outside off the mark. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials. But Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Levine against Melton. Out to White. They get a hand on it. Melton feeling it out a bit. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Chicago. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Levine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A springing athlete. Everybody knows about Levine and his bounce. He's just hard to check. And look, he was fouled right there.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia.
Timeout called for Philadelphia. Who wants a t-shirt? The dopest crew in the 3-1-2. Let them hear it. Your 3-1-2 crew.
Free throw good, Levine.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
The 76ers trail by 4. Pass to Korkmaz. 1:07 left to play in the first half. With the drive, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
DeRozan finds White. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by White. And that's 10 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Here's DeRozan. Shot's good by Williams. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot, that's great decision making.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. Here's Levine. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach Levine, he is on fire.
Looking around for Beverly, and no good on the last second attempt this time.
Oh, and that's just a great defensive effort there by Beverly. He is all hustle.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Zach Levine. He's really been playing well.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Chicago calls timeout. Here's Caruso. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got Morris. Korkmaz is out there at Patrick Beverly. Then it's Martin. And it's Batum in at the 5 down low.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Morris off the left rim and out. Chicago leading by 10. Here's Caruso. Out to Carter. Chicago calls timeout.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys. Performs very well against the best guards in the game. Is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
some changes here for the 76ers.
3-1-2 crew.
Sinks that one from the post. Carter's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Left side, Terry. Bulls moving the ball around. Craig can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 12. Oubre, no one around him. Hits it from three-point range. Oubre's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Carter outside. Harris on the double team. It's stolen. One-on-one here. Here's Melton. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Melton's got 8.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Terry.
No good on the second free throw. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. 8-point game. And staying with the play, Harris. He's got 7.
Good work following the miss. You can't overlook the rebounding ability of Harris.
Going inside. Caruso, no good. The shot by Carter, nobody around. Sinks the three-pointer. Carter's got his second basket of the game.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Down low, here's Embiid, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. DA, thank you. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Maxey attacking. Passes it to Melton. Lets it go with a 3. Kicks it out to Maxey. Three-pointer. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
Takes it inside. Yep, that one goes in there. The 76ers trail by 8. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Maxey straight challenging the D, rewarded with the whistle.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he's good on the second. 1:46 left in the third. On the wing, Terry. Straight down low. Guarded by Harris. Three-pointer. That's a miss. And with it, he is 5 for 9. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock-solid 79%.
He hits both from the stripe. And here are the Bulls now. Deflects the pass. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. Another miss by Philadelphia. Chicago leading by 5. Carter with it. Now defended by Oubre. Terry kicks to Carter. And there's the pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Bulls lead by 8.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And that one's good. Maxey.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
Chicago calls timeout.
Make some noise, fans.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
54 seconds left to play in the third. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Fans, now on the court, your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear you.
Maxey against White. Back to DeRozan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid. Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
It's your 3-1-2 crew.
Out to Harris. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 7. And that one's good. Maxey.
I just love the pace that Maxey plays at, constantly applying pressure to the defense.
Williams inside. Harris is there. Williams can't get it to go. And it's Harris with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Oubre for 3. No good there. To the inside. DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by Levine. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
As pure of a scorer as you will find in this league, DeRozan finds a way to just score points night in, night out.
And the 76ers call time here.
Your hot squad.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. It's stolen by Vucevic.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. And it's White in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
Oubre outside. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Pass to Levine. Williams sets a screen for Levine. 5 to shoot. Williams can't hit. The 76ers trail by 7. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
Up top, DeRozan. Guarded by Embiid. Williams gets to DeRozan. Driving to the basket. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Oh, wow. What a move from DeRozan. That's just not fair.
Launches it. And he stays with it. The offensive rebound. Embiid. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Out to White. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Levine way outside. Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 5. Jacks up a 3. Harris. And staying with the play, Harris.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Outside, Levine. It's White on the wing. Williams against Oubre. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Here's Maxey. Kicks it to Embiid. And here's Harris from the arc. Nobody near Melton. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And Zach LaVine just commands the ball in these big moments. You want a guy that can not only take that shot, but make that shot.
Embiid with the screen on White. Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's Melton. Back to Embiid. It's stolen by Vucevic. Williams in the post. He's covered by Maxey. Kick out to Levine. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And all Levine has to do is not let the pressure get to him. Just take his time.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Harris has got 6 here in this quarter.
My gracious, you love how willing Harris is to step up. He is fearless in those moments.
Oh, look at that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Off the inbound pass. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Just one word for you, and that is clutch. This guy, Harris, all he does is make plays. We've seen him do this before. DeMar DeRozan, we are accustomed to watching him take and make huge shots.
It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Never one to turn down the big one. Joel Embiid knocks it down.
Timeout call the 76ers. They're trailing by 1. 44 seconds left in the fourth.
Timeout for the 76ers.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. Now with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
A consistent free throw shooter. Levine has the skill to own this moment.
Backseat, no good.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Third personal foul.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Well, DeRozan is a high percentage free throw shooter. He just has to get the job done here.
And he is unable to get the second one. Melton. And the 3 off target. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And they go to the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for
he hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
For 3, Harris, it falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
The athleticism and grinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Harris misses. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Joel Embiid. Fourth personal foul. At the line for the Bulls.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And the big man, Vucevic, let's see if he can get it done under pressure at the strike.
Calm and cool, and his free throw could go on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Boy, I tell you what, you want to talk about a long bomb. Good luck catching that thing cleanly.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. And an intentional foul right there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. From deep 3-point territory. Off target with that shot. And so it's Chicago win. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is
defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
And the Cleveland starting five. Garland runs point, but Mitchell at the 2. Max Strus is out there with George Niang. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's DeRozan, following the score by Cleveland. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Nowadays, DeRozan looks so comfortable when he pulls up from deep.
Here's Garland with the drive, and he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Out to Garland. Pass to Allen. Over Williams. They get it back. Niang outside. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Well, Allen is usually the last stop the ball makes, but he selflessly gives it up to a wide-open guy.
White shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Niang drives in. Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Now Strus takes a 3. And the Cavaliers another 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Releases. Levine can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Outside Strus. Back to Garland. Here he goes. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 5.
Strong off the dribble. Mitchell has really improved off the catch.
Yep, that one's good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Mitchell against Williams. Here's Garland. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Strus against Levine. Williams from long range. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Locating the open man. Levine not just looking for his shot, even though he's an excellent scorer.
And the shot's good.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Right wing.
2 minutes.
Pass to Strus. Shot clock at 5. Here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Here's Strus. Back to Mitchell. With the clock winding down. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's DeRozan. 5 points in the game. Pass to White. Back to Levine. Fires the 3. And it's Niang with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Mitchell. It's not going to go for him. Levine with some nice D. And it's Levine with the ball for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game. White with it. And here is Vucevic. Down low. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Garland finds Allen. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Garland for 3. Here's Allen. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
And this is why you must box out Allen, a strong player who can hurt you on the offensive glass.
Left side White. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And it's Garland on the drive. Pass to Strus. Fires the three. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Here's Niang. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And the other area they've impressed me is their commitment to the dribble drive, not settling from the perimeter.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Jared Allen out there with George Niang. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Here's Levine for 3. The rebound by Allen.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Mobley comes in for Niang. Wade, he's checked in for Strus. And LeVert subbed in for Garland. Now here's Mitchell. Here's LeVert driving to the basket. Williams grabs the board. Chicago trailing here. Here's DeRozan. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Increasing his versatility every year. DeRozan causing defenders fits. Good example right there.
And he's good on the second. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's LeVert. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Williams. For Chicago, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Mitchell. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Out to Mobley. LeVert outside. On the wing, Wade. Over to DeRozan. And too long on the shot. On the wing, Levine. He's checked by LeVert. Now Williams. Pass to DeRozan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
He has mastered the art of getting himself to the free throw line. And DeRozan knocks them down at a high level.
And the second free throw is good. The Cavaliers leading. Mitchell, the pass to Thompson. LeVert outside. Floats one up. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Mitchell, the pass to Thompson. Mobley outside. From downtown. It's rebounded by Levine. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Inside, Williams misses the layup. Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. White finds Williams. Outside Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And again, Chicago no good. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Got it. Mitchell's got 14 points for the game.
More points from Donovan Mitchell. He's electric tonight.
Williams passes to Vucevic. Right side, White. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Williams. 4 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. And it's DeRozan missing. Now the Cavaliers with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Oh, DeRozan with the block. LeVert with the ball. Now guarded by White. LeVert passes to Wade. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. Mitchell showing some muscle.
You gotta love how fearless Donovan Mitchell is. He's remarkable at absorbing contact while shooting.
Thompson against DeRozan. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. Levine surveys the D. Three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Chicago's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Levine. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Wade. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Chicago calls timeout.
It's time for Eastern. Let them hear it, fans. It's your 3-1-2 crew.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Just 3 on the clock. He can't hit that time. And so it's Cleveland. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
For your arena entertainment. One more time, fans. Let's hear it.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Now here's Allen. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Here's Mitchell. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Levine finds White. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by White. DeRozan's got 9.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And the Bulls shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. To the paint. Here's Garland. Niang, the pass to Mitchell. The 3-ball. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
Donovan Mitchell looks to pull the trigger whenever he can. I just love his confidence.
Levine against Mitchell. Pass to Vucevic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 6.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Garland way outside. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Anyone who questions Garland's deep range, run that film right back.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Squad, get loud and let them hear you.
A line change here for Chicago. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. Mobley comes in for Niang. Wade, he's checked in for Strus. And Okoro is subbed in for Mitchell. The shot by Drummond, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Here's Okoro. Outside Garland, and he drives in, banked it in off the glass. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, if you give Garland even the slightest lane, you can be sure that he's going to take it right to the rim.
Drummond, the steal. Fast break, Cleveland. Over Craig. Wade, the pass to Mobley. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
Carter on the wing. Caruso outside. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Out to Mobley.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Garland. Pass to Wade. 4-3. Caruso grabs the board. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
A competitor, Alex Caruso, making things happen.
For the Cavaliers, Mitchell's checked in for Okoro, and LeVert subbed in for Garland. And so Thompson will bring it up for Cleveland. 17 points was their biggest margin, and Mobley gets it to go.
What a feed by Donovan Mitchell, taking full advantage of the weakness in the defense.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Tipped. Craig finds Caruso. Back to Craig. Caruso against Mitchell. Craig with a screen on Mitchell. Shot clock at 3. Here's Caruso. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Here's Mitchell driving in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The free throw drops for Caruso.
At the line for Chicago.
And Caruso drops them both.
I like how Alex Caruso gives his team an instant energy boost out on the floor. He's always working overtime.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Merrill, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Shooting for Cleveland.
And the free throw, no good. And the Bulls shooting just about 43% in the third. Caruso misses in close. Cleveland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And the shot goes in. Carter's got his first bucket in this one.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Mobley gets it to go.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And here's Caruso outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now LeVert. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Really good hands. Thompson catches the ball well in traffic, getting right up in rhythm.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Cavaliers. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson is out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Dean Wade. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Merrill in at shooting guard. And so here is Chicago following the score by Cleveland.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
Here's Wade following the bucket by the Bulls. Here's Garland. It's blocked.
Timed it just right. Alex Caruso said no, no, no.
Here's Carter. Oh, and Mobley with the block. The teardrop, and the layup is up and in.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
To the inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul.
That free throw no good. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Niang comes in for Evan Mobley. Strus, he's checked in for Wade. And Mitchell subbed in for Merrill. Terry, the pass to Carter. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
Already with a bullseye on his back, Donovan Mitchell reacts to the defense, and he scores.
Here's Terry. They get it again. Drummond goes back up. Garland with the defensive effort. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Going inside. He gets it in there. Garland's got 9 points now in the 2nd half.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And it's Garland on the drive. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Garland against Carter. Stolen by Strus. With the drive. Good.
Oh, the muscle of Allen, pushing past the defense with ease and finding ways to finish.
Pass to Terry. Craig with it, defended by Niang.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Caruso. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Niang. Cleveland has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mobley's checked in.
Cavaliers substitution. Number 4, Evan Mobley.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Evan Mobley.
Mobley's got 7 now in this quarter.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
From deep, Strus. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Cavaliers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
First free throw is good. Karis LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. DeRozan hits them both. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 20-7 run. LeVert attacking. That one goes. Count it.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
And again, no good by Chicago. Cleveland dominating the game. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. And Mobley gets it to go.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Nikola Vucevic. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
That one misses.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Williams. Levine against LeVert. From the arc. Shot by Levine, no good.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
DeRozan with the bucket.
DeRozan showing he's more than competent. Look at those numbers.
Here's LeVert. That one drops for him.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin to walk into enemy territory and deliver a